What's up, everyone? This is Ash, and this is Mage Monsters 2. So we're playing as Medela, and so I have mostly Sentinels. I mean, 24 Sentinels. I probably could use a lot more Sentinels, but I do have them with some pretty decent health, and I did synergies and all that too. So they do have human synergy, pretty much as high as I can get it. Okay, so nowhere near what I need to be at for this. I think I need to double this amount of units to get this to 50 and probably get this to like 1,000, something like that. But with Medela, it's very doable, very doable. I probably just need to like not worry about synergy so much, rush to get these units out. Okay, so here we are on stage 25. Let's go see how everything goes with this. Boop, boop, boop. I have her healing at a pretty decent rate too. Like, I think I need to increase that as well. It's at like 10, something like that. This is, I think, where I was losing before when I was trying this kind of run. These guys do pretty good at crowd clearing, right? But on 101s, not as great. Okay, we have a few units still down there doing their stuff. Speed these guys up a bit. Come on, y'all need to take these guys out down here ASAP. But, I mean, we're able to kind of keep these guys in check a little bit. If I can get these two dead, then these guys will be very easy to take out. Just keep healing it up, man. And those two are dead. That took way too long. So I definitely need more of these Sentinels and more damage output, which would be, health. So let's do a couple more Sentinels. Let's get this unit to, let's get it to 30 for now. And we're gonna do more damage. Just straight damage, which for them is health. We just need a lot more health. That needs to be like much higher, probably closer to like a 50 or something. 50 units, 50 health. Maybe that's the win all here. I mean, they should mow these guys down like nothing, to be honest. It's gonna get pretty tricky in just a moment though. On stage 30 is where it gets kind of crazy. Okay, so we're good on everything here. I just want, well, let's get some more heal, I guess. The heal is pretty nice to have. What is our heal at? 58.8. That's every second or every 2 seconds? Every 5 seconds. It's kind of slow, honestly. All right, let's get some more units. So I want them to be hitting at 1,000. That's kind of the goal. So I probably need to get that number to, I don't know, get the heal up a bit more. I probably need to get that number to like 25, maybe 25 upgrades, something close to that. All right, so this shouldn't go too bad because of the crowd clearing, but these guys are pretty strong, pretty hard hitters. Hopefully, yeah, it looks like a lot of my units are dead, so that kind of sucks. But we should be able to take them out too. I need to really increase probably attack speed actually, so that way I can hit quicker and have more chances of proccing the damage and get the health much higher too. Okay, it's gonna get the heal. All right, so I do want to get my health pool to 20, like I said, at least to 20. And there we are, 20, so 832. Things are gonna get interesting here. Crowd clear is actually really nice for this area. Let's see how it goes. So we're doing a lot more damage and we have a lot more health. That's the good thing about upgrading with Medela, upgrading health, because she has that big percentage increase. She has 16 instead of 10 or whatever percent to health increases. Okay, so now I probably just need to get their attack speed much lower, at least get like 5 points in attack speed, and that should help them to proc more frequently. Let's see, let's get the stun chance up. Sure, attack speed 1, 2, 3. What are you guys doing now? 1.37. That's okay, but I need you to proc that thing to proc a lot quicker. So we're gonna need one more to attack speed, and then I'm basically gonna work on getting 50 units. That's the next goal here. 50 units at least. And they do have the Elven synergy, so it kind of helps out too, and having a double attack would be cool too. Like having the beast double attack would be very nice to have. And I think we might lose here, actually. It looks like a lot of my units have been defeated already. That's not good. Stage 29, huh? I didn't even make it to 30? Oh, man. Yeah, I just need a lot more units for this to be more practical. Oh, no. Her stun is helping a lot, though. Look at that. Especially when there's a small quantity of units here, then she's able to stun them pretty frequently. Like stun, stun, stun. You're stun locked. And we have one Sentinel doing all the work right now at the end. More multicast. Okay, things are gonna get tricky now. So we need as many Sentinels as possible. I mean, I did want to get to 50. I think I kind of see how this plays out, though, how we need to do this. Let's get some more stun with you. Let's try it. See if we can get them stun locked with our hero. If it's even possible. Problem with the stun is it kind of like whatever she's targeting, right? She only seems to she doesn't seem to scatter shot very much. That's kind of the issue I have here with that. Maybe I should be doing the speed up on her so she stuns more frequently. Let's try that out. Boom. Yeah, that actually might work better because then she's just continuously stunning, right? Yeah, I kind of like that. All right, so let's get them some armor. We're at the end game. The only thing I can do is try to get this to 50. I don't think I'm going to, though. And just kind of hope and pray. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do at the end game. I don't know, man. It's risky. It's very, very risky, but we can do anything we put our minds to, right? Okay, come on. Let me keep Medela sped up. She's probably the most important person to speed up because her stun is very, very helpful. I might even get her like more multicast in the end. Okay, come on. Medela, you're gonna get sped up. Look at her, the onslaught she does, though. It's very nice. It's that big scatter fire. It's like a shotgun or stun. This is looking interesting so far, guys. The only problem is I lose the heal on them when I do that. And the heal doesn't do a lot, but it's something. It's definitely something. It helped. Having her do all the stuns is really helpful. Because then we kind of get them locked, especially when there's a small amount. We're on in-game. We're on the final in-game here. Let's get her boosted. Get the boost going right away. I'm going to boost the front line real quick. I think I need to boost her again because there's a lot of units here that need to be stunned. Like as quickly as we can. They're kind of pushing through. Yeah, I think this one's a little hard, man. In game 3, they just kind of pushed through, and there's not much I can do about it. But it's doable. It is doable. I feel like I need to focus in on Medela a lot more. Like I need some hard defense troops, right? So maybe even Cavaliers with some big armor and health. But I really need to focus in on Medela and her abilities, I think. All right, we're back. So I'm trying a new strategy. So I have max demon synergy. I have human synergy, but I don't have it on anything. I don't think there's a point to that. Maybe elvish, actually, because what I want to do is return damage taken from the demon destroyer, right? Because theirs is based on health. 14% of their current health gets returned when they get hit, which is a pretty big chunk. I didn't do the math yet, but their health is at 1,260. Which I can always increase that to. Let's get into it and see how we do. And I also have the max tier summon, so that also adds to it, right? So anybody wants to mess with them. I think they return damage to all, even like if it's melee, if it's archers, it doesn't matter, right? I think they do that for everything. Come on, come on, come on. Just go ahead and drop these guys in here. Trying my best to like attack them from the back, keep them busy, which is kind of working. Drop in the middle. There we go. It's hard for them to really like do too much unless they get attacked though. So I just need focus to be on these guys. That's really the main thing. Okay, so let's give them some more armor. I probably should actually increase that armor stat too, but really just the main thing for them is health anyway, so it doesn't really matter much else. So I was doing summon cooldown, but that doesn't really matter either. We have enough units on the field anyway, so you know, I only get 1 unit per each purchase, which is kind of lame. I wish I can get more. That's why the summon does work pretty good for this scenario here. I want to get like 10 units, because then I get a free like 4 units, just a free 4 units, no problem. Just need to wait for the cooldown for that. So maybe cooldown reduction would be a good idea for the most part, like more cooldown reduction. Okay, and then our healing, we have healing with our hero here. As long as she stays alive, she can heal. Let's go ahead and make sure she stays alive. Drop some units there to protect some bodyguards there. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. That's probably the main thing. I need enough units to be bodyguards. Alright, so yeah, cooldown reduction is probably the thing I need. Synergy research. Ooh, I didn't mean to click that, but we can do Beast Elf Way. Would be a good one to get. I mean, Demon Elf Way, rather. Let's see, Demon Elf Way. Where are you? Demon's Elven Way. Yes. And I do need more elves for this to work. I need the tier 1 archers. I already have tier 1 archers. 1, 2, 3. I need the Sentinel, which is tier 4, right? I need you in here. You're actually good for the front line anyway. And then we also need the tier 5 elves. So we'll need a high elf, and we'll also need, oh, you guys, there you go. We'll also need the Moon Rider elf. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop these guys here. Good, good, good. Protect the back line, protect the front line, protect all the lines, really. All right, you guys go here. There we go. Let's just overwhelm them, and then we just leave this one guy, and what's he gonna do? He's gonna attack us, right? What other choice does he have? And how do you attack something that hurts you every time you do it? You guys get your health built back up. She doesn't have a lot of health, so 1 tick is enough to really build that back up. I mean, the thing is, he can't take down any of my units. And once he does, then I already have 4 more spawned. So, yeah, there's not much he can do in this case. I can have him attack faster, not much point. I think the most damage is done from these 2. Let's just keep speeding them up and keeping them alive, because they do take damage too for being range. Poop. And you are now defeated, bro. Took a minute though, but hey, we got it done. Let's go and get more health. And I think we're doing good on that. Let's just go ahead and get my cooldown reduced a little bit here. I don't think we need to really purchase more units. I think we're fine. As long as my cooldown is pretty low is the main thing. Let's just drop those guys right in front, because I need all my units to be bodyguards pretty much. Boom. I don't really need them to snipe the back end, because they need to get hit, right? So that's the main objective. They need to be front and center, getting hit constantly. Very nice, good job, good job. I need to finish my Elven synergy also, and probably maximize it. If I'm gonna do the synergy, we need to maximize it for these guys. Okay, so let's go with more health, because that's my damage, and it's pretty good damage too. Okay, so what am I missing for elves? I need the last one, which is the Moon Rider. Boom, and now let's maximize my synergy. Demons Elven Way, please. Right here. Maximized. We have 6 units on board. I need to get that to actually I need to get that to 10 units. All right, and let's go get you guys in here, get you all to be the focal point right away, just like so. Okay, and then drop you guys there so you can start focusing in on the range units. Boom. Get those range units taken out. Keep my guys healed up too. Healed up. Take them out. That's it's a distraction. You know what I mean? It's a distraction for all those other units, which is good news. Oop. That's the main thing. I want to distract. Okay, I guess we can. Oh, and now we can focus in on everything at the same time. Just keep those guys busy again for a second while we take on this last dragon. I don't want them to have to target the range units, is the thing. I probably should be speeding up the range units more frequently instead, because they have the firepower, really. Oh, no you don't. No you don't, bro. Okay, stun. We gotta make sure these guys do not break through. They might do it, though. Oh, boy. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. They're taking on these guys too quickly. But we almost have the dragon dead. If I can get the dragon dead, we're fine. No, it's GG, man. It was so close, though. That almost worked. I just need more of the demon sentinels much quicker, much earlier on, and probably pump up a lot more help. So I think the summon is a good idea, sort of, to an extent. All right, we're back. So I'm on stage 29. Wanted to get back here and kind of continue off. So we have our sentinels. We have 15 sentinels, right? So they're doing pretty good. There's a slight, we got synergies going on. I was actually trying for the human synergy. I completely forgot. I'm missing a crossbow unit. I need to get that so that way I get armor piercing for Medela, which would be really good. But for her, she's doing pretty good too. I have 195. She's doing 500. So she has like 5 extra projectiles right on top of it. Okay, let's go. So these guys are a great frontline defense. They have a lot of HP. They have their full synergy with it and everything like that. I'm trying my best to get Medela to be able to take out these units while they're distracted pretty much. And these guys are pretty hard units to kill. So hopefully I don't get my whole army wiped out. I mean, I got quite a few of these dudes, so hopefully it's enough. I guess this is going to be kind of the point where I learn if it is or not. Because we do have Endgame 3, which is very difficult, and I feel like there's a lot of these guys in that too. Yeah, so there's not enough damage. They're being overwhelmed. I might be able to kill a few of them, but there's no way I'm getting all of them. Even with her split fire. There we go. See, we're dead. All right. Well, that didn't work. GG. I'm going to have to come up with some more strategies, but for now, I'm going to take a break from this for a bit and probably just edit together a video. Bye-bye. What's up, everyone? I am back. So I'm on level 30 impossible. This is a Sentinel run. I'm just I started the mission. I'm like, oh, I need to record this. Because I was just kind of messing around with different builds. So the Sentinels do have beast synergy. Let's get into it so I can show you guys what's going on here. Boop, boop, boop. Get this thing. We're doing pretty decent. I mean, yeah, here's all these dudes against us, but my Sentinels have 40% armor, I believe it is, like 40 armor. Oh, my healer's dead, but that's okay. I think we'll be fine without the healer. They're doing pretty good with their AoE and everything. So what I did is when I was upgrading the Sentinels, I did 50-50 split. I didn't put it all into the flame strike chance or anything like that. I also put in some to range deflection, so that way they could prevent that a little bit more. And I have 56 units right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and invest more. I need some more armor. Let's get that armor to 20. And that should be pretty good for Endgame. Let's go in and see how we do. We have a lot of these dudes, and they are surviving pretty well. They're able to melt these enemies pretty well with the amount of health we have, along with that AoE effect with the health too. So most of them are alive still, so that's good news, right? We have so many units that they're able to break off and kind of kill off the range that they have, so which is good news. We just need them to do that a little bit more often. We will go melt these dudes, Right, and they're doing pretty good so far. We're in game 2 though, so if I can survive 3 and get another victory, I'd be insanely happy for that. So we are melting this mob. One guy left, done. Let's do in game 3. I just need a victory here. This is where I always fail my runs. Hopefully not this time around. Let's go and speed up some of my casters. Some of that extra damage could be really helpful. All right, push through, guys. Push through. You gotta get to those range units. Well, let me go ahead and heal this guy in the middle. I don't want him to die. I need them to try to stay alive a little bit. We do have some kind. Oh, did we just win? So that's what it is. We just need like 50 Sentinels. We need 50-50 split. We did it. You achieved all the waves of enemies to achieve ultimate victory on a possible difficulty. Well done. The developer is proud of you. You can continue in Endless to test your current strength or in Endless shop. Okay, I'll do Endless, but I'm just going to do like regular Endless because I do have to go very soon. We have to go to the store and buy some stuff. So let's just go Endless and see how far we can make it with this build. In the shop is for if like I wanted to try to get to like impossible 20 or something crazy like that. I'm not even going to use my healing spell. I'm just going to see how these guys do on their own, how far they can make it. Let's go. I've been recording multiple videos with Medela today, and I'm probably just going to patch them all together into one. This one, like right now, this is only like 3 minutes long, right? But I just got a victory, so I'll probably put in the first part of it and just keep going until we have a full video of awesome runs. A lot of them weren't that cool. I even tried a paladin run at one point, and yeah, that didn't work out because paladins have a healing percentage based on the amount of health they have, right? So I kind of figured that could be pretty overpowered considering she has an increase in unit health that she can give them. But that didn't really work out at all. Basically, they got wiped out like around level 24 or something like that. They got wiped pretty quick. Okay, these guys are doing really well. They might make it to like in-game 8. Probably something around that point, in-game 8. And I'm just glad we got another victory. That's another hero down. Medela completed. So we have a few more heroes to do. We have Ezekias, which is crazy. We have Alrion. That one should not be that tough, honestly. And we got Procellus. Then there's one other unit, Sikara, right? Wait, no, didn't I just get? I just got a win with Sikara. Yeah, so we have only those, I believe. I'll check it right now when we're done here. Because Medela, there was 5 units I needed to win with, and Medela was one of them. We just got a victory, so that leaves it to, I think, just those guys. Those couple characters left. We'll check it out as soon as we get a defeat here. I don't know. This is going so well, though. I still think 8 is going to be where it all goes crazy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Especially if I'm not using that spell, then that's going to, play an effect on it, too. This is the push right here, though. That's back-to-back victories. That's kind of why I kept pushing today. This is Sunday, right? So I just kept recording videos and videos with snippets here and there. I'm trying to get another hero victory. It's a weekend full of wins, folks. Oh, and we lost. We lost in game 7, so I was wrong with 8. All right, let's go and quit. Thank you for that. And let's go back into here. So we have Procellus. We have Alrion. Oh, you, Lycera, and Ezekias. We have 4 more to go. We have to get these 2 first. You are probably not going to be that tough. Honestly, it's just a matter of how we do it, really. And then we have Ezekias. No comment there. I'll figure out a good strategy there somehow. But, All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you all very soon for the next hero. Bye-bye.